So don't go wasting your time holding on to your life. There are treasures that I have possessed, meant the world to me, but they never fill the emptiness. I needed something more than these. In the middle of my wilderness, God reached down to me. When I let go to His tenderness, I found His love was more than I ever dreamed. So don't go wasting your time holding on to your life. Just lay it all on the line. Gotta make up your mind. There can be no compromise. Just lay it all on the line. It's a matter of surrendering every hidden fear, and by letting go of everything, Jesus will meet you there. In the heart of every one of us, there's a call to faith. Even though we'll never measure up, that's why the Savior came. Wasting your time holding on to your life. Just lay it all on the line. Gotta make up your mind. There can be no compromise. Just lay it all on the line. Wasting your time holding on to your life. Just lay it all on the line. Gotta make up your mind. There can be no compromise. Just lay it all on the line. Gone are the days of holding on. This is the time to surrender. Now is the moment. You got to let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just lay it all on the line. Go wasting your time. Holding on to your life. Yeah. Gotta make up your mind. There can be no more compromise. So don't go wasting your time holding on to your life. Yeah. Just lay it all on the line. Gotta make up your mind. There can be no more compromise. You gotta lay it all on the line. So don't go wasting your time holding on to your life. Oh, just lay it all on the line. Gotta make up your mind. There can be no You gotta make up your mind. Just lay it all on the Just lay it all on the line. Now is the moment. You got to let it go. Just let it go.
This world can analyze and size you up and throw you on the scales. They can IQ you and run you through their rigorous details. They can do their best to rate you and they'll place you on the charts and then back it up with scientific smarts. but there's more to what you're worth than what their human eyes can see. Oh, I say the measure of a man is not how tall you stand, how wealthy or intelligent you are. 'Cause I found out the measure of a man, God knows and understands. For it looks inside to the bottom of your heart, and what's in the heart defines the measure of a man. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where you can doubt your worth and search for who you are and where you stand. But God made you in His image when He formed you in His hands. And He looks at you with mercy and He sees you through His love. You're His child and that will always be enough. For there's more to what you're worth than you could ever comprehend. Oh, I say the measure of a man is not how tall you stand, how wealthy or intelligent you are. 'Cause I found out the measure of a man, God knows and understands. For He looks inside to the bottom of your heart, and what's in the heart defines the measure of a man. Oh, yeah, yeah. You can spend your life pursuing physical perfection. There is so much more than ever meets the eye. For God looks through the surface, and He defines your worth by what is on the inside. I say the measure of a man is not how tall you stand, how wealthy or intelligent you are. I found out the measure of a man, God knows and understands. For He looks inside to the bottom of your heart, and what's in the heart defines. Oh, I say the measure of a man is not how tall you stand, how wealthy or intelligent you are. Oh, I found the measure of a man, God knows and understands. He looks to the bottom of your heart, and what's in the heart defines. Yeah, what's in the heart defines. Yeah, what's in the heart defines the measure of a man. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a strange, familiar place where I am living. The world that was and what's become are not the same. I see the evidence of grace without forgetting how far I've had to come to get me where I am today. If justice had the only say, well, I would not be here. 'Cause less than anything is more than I deserve. But I can't put away the past, for I've discovered there's nothing left to judge. Forgiveness is the final word. Yeah. 'Cause everywhere I turn I see compassion, but I'm learning I'm just a fallen man in the land of mercy. Love is free to grow. before I see the need. No longer looking to the past as just a prison. For what has been helps me remember what I used to be. Oh yeah, 'cause everywhere I turn I see compassion, but I'm learning I'm just a fallen man in the land of mercy. Love is free to grow where heaven's healing waters flow. again, the morning finds me on my knees on the day's horizon. I have got an invitation to see the King, far away from worries that weigh me down. I am taken to holy ground, to the place where mercy and love abound. There in the midst of His throne, I know in my heart this is where I belong, where the King and I go walking together, side by side in a heavenly place, unaware of time in the land of forever. There in His kingdom of grace, nobody, just the King and I, just the King and I. All the pace of living somehow can make the strongest man the weak at times, but I'll never give in. This race I'm running leaves no room for compromise, so I set my course for the path of faith. On my knees I'm ready to pray. It is then and there that I'm caught away into the midst of His throne. I know in my heart this is where I belong, where the King and I go walking together, side by side in a heavenly place, unaware of time in the land of forever. There in His kingdom of grace. to love God.
Love people.
Oh, that's the center of.
That's the center of the mark.
In this life, some things are bound to change, but one thing remains the same. We all need love.
Time goes by, it moves like a hurricane, and through all the wind and rain, we all need love.
As this world just keeps on turning round and round, there are treasures to be found if we just let compassion lead the way.
Draw back your bow, let love go. Shoot straight for the heart with all of your might. Set your sight, take aim from the start to love God.
Love people.
That's the center of the mark.
Every day, through what is and is to come, when all has been said and done, we all need love. So Jesus came, a gift from the heart of God. He gave us His life because we all need love.
And the love that death could not keep in the grave is alive in us today. So we must live to show the world the way.
Draw back your bow, let love go.
Shoot straight for the heart
With all of your might, set your sight
take aim from the start.
to love God.
Love people.
That's the center of the mark. For the world is the target, and the arrow is the cross.
As we set out on this journey, let's obey the call from the heart of God. Let us love at any cost.
Draw back your bow, let love go. Draw back your bow, let love go. Shoot straight for the heart with all of your might. Set your sight, take aim from the start to love God.
Love people.
That's the center
changing this world? And is there really anybody who cares? But I have reached a conclusion. Oh, why should I have any doubts? For the part of me no one knows or sees, you already figured it out. You figured it out through your window with a view straight into my soul. Nothing in creation is hidden from your window with a view. How else could you know what we're going through? There is no mystery to you. You got a window with a view, yeah. Window with a view. Oh, you got a window. Oh, now I can draw the shutters, try to hide behind the pain, live beneath the covers, but there's nothing that can keep you away. Through your window with a view straight into my soul. Nothing in creation is hidden from your window with a view. How else could you know what we're going through? There is no mystery to you. You got a window, oh, window with a view straight into my soul. I know you got a window. How else could you know? How else could you know what we're going through? There is no mystery to you. You got a window with a view, yeah. You got a window with a view, yeah, yeah.
Well, I've seen the news and I've heard the questions. Seems the thing to do is to keep second guessing the one who made the earth and sky. Well, I guess it's okay just to wonder why. But I know the truth, and I know I'm certain it's not a mystery. It's not behind a curtain. The veil was torn many years ago, and the Spirit stayed just to let us know that the answer is not in the stars way up high, but the answer is found in believing in Christ. So I'm walking by faith and not by sight, and I am trusting in invisible things. For I have felt in my heart what I can't see with my eyes, 'cause the proof is living inside of me. I've been set free, and this is all the evidence I need, yeah. There are pyramids in the land of Egypt. There are those who say that they contain the secrets to where we're from and why we're here. But I think God's word makes it crystal clear that the ancient tombs in the barren desert do not hold the clues. They do not hold the answers. The truth has already been revealed. Oh, it's moving in me, and I know that it's real, 'cause it's There's a shadow I can't see from a holy canopy that my Father spread for me. When I'm strong or when I'm weak, when I wake or when I sleep, He is watching over me, over me, over me. To the temporary mind, I can logically define this love cover so divine. Just beneath what lies between what is real and what is seen, there is a refuge in His wing. In His wing. There's a shadow I can't see from my Father's holy canopy. When I wake or when I sleep, He's watching over me. I have found a secret place where I can go to hide away, safe inside this hollowed space. I am concealed by saving grace, forever in this sacred hideaway. Flaming arrows deep in flight, people dropping left and right, still I'm safely out of sight. Darkness trying to prevail, demons fighting tooth and nail, but I'm kept within the veil. In the veil, that lies between what is real and what is seen. A shadow I can see when I'm underneath this wing. I have found a secret place where I can go to hide away, safe inside this hollowed space. I am concealed by saving grace, child, I heard a great story of kingdoms and empires and prophets of old, of heroes and martyrs who died for the cause. And through every chapter the story was told of redemption and love, sometimes written and read, headed right to the heart of every woman and man. And down through the ages, again and again, it's the greatest story ever told. Straight from the pages, from beginning to end, it's the greatest story ever told. Wise men could never begin to explain the measure of grace this wondrous book holds. It's more than a fable or an old fairy tale. It's the greatest, greatest story ever told. Whoa, For thousands of years, this pearl of great wisdom has weathered through changes and lasted through wars. Many a doubter has risen and fallen. The story has never once abandoned its course, for the author still speaks